The shock's the king of the beast. Screw the light. Ah, damn it. Oh no, I forgot the sharks are mean bastards. They hit you hard. Oh, damn it. I really hope I don't get fucking killed. So we use this card and continue. Alright, I made it. This section coming up is actually kind of strange. It's like, it's a timed puzzle. I don't think there are too many in this game, or at least I can't remember any. Alright. Healing item here. First aid box. I can't remember what's in here. Alright, mix of 2 herbs. Alright, now I'm just gonna mix it with 1 more so I can 100% heal. I think that's what it does anyway. Alright. Alright. So open valve 3 if there's not enough oil pressure. I'm probably gonna forget this really fast. Drop in oil pressure, open valve 3. Pressure shelter. Not yet. For the main systems. Alright. I'm gonna trigger it. Shark attack!
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
So yeah, now I'm put with the screws. You kind of have to go through procedure. Release the safety. Now you can turn on the pressure, or inverse the pressure.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
All right, restore oil pressure. Assuming it's a hydraulic switch. Put that back on. I think you have to turn off the safety again.
Reaching 50% of
yes,
pressure
you have to release it again. Turn the pressure on.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
I'm not sure whether this is a puzzle or just a beginner's trap. It's so procedural that unless you simply didn't know what you were doing, you can't really mess it up. And of course, you would mess it up if you had no idea what you were doing. Oh, sweet. I actually have a lot of space, but that also means I had to use up a lot of healing items. Which, considering how much I have, doesn't mean a whole lot. Let's see. First time I brought up the map. Okay. Is that the red herb or what is that? Is that a red herb? I can't tell. Ah! Alright, whatever. Either way, this is the way we have to go to find what we have to get. Alright, there's that shark I believe is still alive. You shoot it once and it's dead. I know it feels bad to hit a man while he's down. But whatever. So now we get the, I just grabbed it and I didn't even say anything. The assault shotgun. A much better shotgun than, well, actually I don't know if it's much better. But you get more ammo. Get more ammo and I think it's a little stronger. Careful. Oh come on. This couldn't be any more fucking obvious. Anyway, try to grab your key from up there. try to push this in there. I'm not sure what he does if you take too long. I can't remember. Push that in there. And turn on the generator. God, that looks so cruel. Admittedly, shooting shells into him isn't exactly nice, but God, that looked terrible. The generator unit for the water flow control system, it's toasted. Toasty! Yeah, I can't do that pitch. Check over here, and we'll find the resident key. Okay, another one. There's nothing unusual. I don't see any writing. Oh, gallery. Yes, and I believe we're quite close to the gallery. I don't think he can bite you. Though that would be really freaking scary. Let's see. Now we go out of the Aqua ring. There is something that's upstairs, but I'm not sure whether or not it's going to activate on its own anyway. Or whether I'm going to have to show it to you anyway. Go through here. This is how we're going to get out. There was a door there that we could see. And over here, we're going to find Magnum rounds. The first and only ones we're going to find for a while, if I'm not mistaken. Just a giant dump of garbage. Unlock the door. And we're back up here where we're pushing boxes, but the boxes have dropped since that time because, well, there's no water. Yeah, there's no way to get through anymore. This is important to note because we may need to come back. And if I do have to come back in the way I'm thinking, I'm gonna be pissed because I hate doing. There's one thing I really hate doing in this game. May come back through here. Let me think. Alright. We are going to come back to our save room eventually because we need to get the book in order to continue. The red book in order to continue. But if you check over here, there's a that's where we use the gallery key, and we can discard it immediately. I believe there are, yeah, bees. Bees. My God. Ah, shit, oh. Holy crap, hold up. Go over here, and we'll see a dude in a lot of pain, and he's holding insecticide. Run through here like crazy. Man, I have a lot of ammo for really redundant weapons. Anyway, go leave. Now, over here, you'll recall I did not check the hole. Now I will. See a giant beehive. And giant bees. Run right up to it and then use your insecticide. Now, I don't know whether that would kill the larva. That's what I'm wondering. Because aren't the larvae of most insects covered in, like, goo? Or hell, you might pull us. Actually, no. Now that there's insecticide in there, it would be absolutely disgusting if you tried to eat the hive pieces, like Solid Snake. So anyway, there's a resident key here. We examine this key. Reads 003, which will now come across, which is for this room right here. That's just right here. No further use of the key, so we'll discard it. And over here, I believe there is, yes, one red herb. It's blocked from the other side. Notice that he said blocked, not locked. Alright. Now that our slots are full, but I'm going to check out this room very quickly. I don't believe there is much you can pick up here. I don't think there's much in the bathroom, but there is kind of a creepy sight. Or is there? Let's see. Ah, yes, it's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug. I'm not sure what this really accomplishes. It might weaken the boss. The roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. Tap of the basin doesn't seem to be working. Who knows, maybe the plants have figured out ways to kill them or something. Or no, maybe they figured out the plumbing. And as you can see, there's actually a typewriter here. If I had an ink ribbon, I could use it. Yes, there's the giant roots of plants. And apparently it's being bogged down by a bunch of fluttering butterflies. Shelf is lined up with books. There's one white book sandwiched between them. Take it? Yes, indeedy. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an increasing new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plants. We have given UMB 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt is made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. Yeah, guess what happens if we get really unlucky. Anyway, now we're gonna go all the way back to the item box that's made of magic. And here's the reason why. As they said, there's a space for the books. There's a space between the books, and we have that last red book. And the thing is, either way, there's about to be a boss fight or a really annoying puzzle. So we gotta prepare for that. One, or actually no, both. One or both. That's the bullshit of the Chris playthrough. Let's see, go around, and yep, in our save room. So yeah, this is actually playing a lot differently from the I'm gonna bring the ink ribbon, but I'm not gonna save yet. I'm gonna save when I'm right in front of the boss fight, right in front of the boss battle. Then I can try multiple times, or fail multiple times. One or the other. Sometimes they interweave.